Are we live? Yes, we are. All right, welcome in everybody to another Boston Red Sox live stream today. I forgot to update the ticker at the bottom of the screen. Again, second straight game. Already doing that. But yeah, welcome into another Red Sox game. With this time facing the New York Mets, the New York Metropolitans, Mets, whatever you guys want to call them. I've heard people say both, mostly Mets. But welcome in. Mets Red Sox here for a 3-game set in Queens, as the Boston Red Sox a little bit of a losing streak recently, losing 2 out of 3 there to Detroit Tigers. I did watch the last 2 games of that series, but I was at a friend's house watching those games. Very good games, except we choked 1-0 leads in back-to-back games. So hopefully we can rebound here against Luis Severino and the Mets. Yeah. Ronnie's here saying go Cookies, what's up? Daniel Barry's here saying, yo, what's up, Daniel Barry? Ronnie giving us a like. What up, says Josh. Mets trash. They have a better record than us. They're not that bad. They have a better record than us. Do you know Pure, the guy that likes the Mets? Why did he get mad? Were you disrespectful in the chat? I can see why. If you're being disrespectful in the chat, I would understand someone getting mad. I get mad when someone disrespects being disrespectful in the chat. Did I put the poll in the chat? I did. All right. Check the poll. We're here before we announce the lineups. 8 votes in the poll, 4 for the Sox, 3 for the Mets, 1 for a good game. So really more leaning towards the Red Sox than the Mets tonight. All right. Let me announce the lineups real quick. I have been to 1 Sox game, Nathaniel. I have been to 1. I have been to 1 in person. That was against, ironically, the Detroit Tigers. All right. Good for the Sox lineup. We got Jaron Duran leading it off, playing in center. Wilyer Abreu batting second, playing in right. Tyler O'Neill batting third, playing in left. Rafi Devers hitting cleanup, playing at third. Tristan Casas slid down to fifth in the lineup, playing at first. Masataka Yoshida batting sixth, doing the DHing. Connor Wong batting seventh, doing the catching. Manuel Valdez in his second game back, batting eighth, playing at second. And Cedane Rafaela batting ninth, playing as short. And for the New York Mets, you got Lindor leading it off, playing as short. One of the, in my mind, the front runner for the National League MVP. You got Brandon Nimmo playing as center. Pete Alonso batting third, playing at first. Jesse Winker batting cleanup, hitting DHing. Jose Iglesias, Mr. OMG, batting fifth, playing at third base. Jeff McNeil batting sixth, playing at second. Starling Marte batting eighth, seventh, playing in right. DJ Stewart, who just got called up earlier today, batting eighth in the lineup, and Luis Torrens batting ninth, catching for the Mets. So those are both teams' lineups. It will be Severino on the mound for the Mets, and it will be Brian Bayo on the mound for the Red Sox tonight. So a huge 3-game series. Both teams in contention for the wild card. Both teams are in fourth, or just a few games back of a wild card in their respective leagues. I believe the Mets are currently 1 game back, and the Sox are 4.5 back. So, huge series for both teams. It's huge series at stake for both sides tonight. All right, 2 good teams. Let's see what transpires. Let's go Mets. What's up, Dominic? Believe this is the first time I've seen you here. So we're getting a couple of Mets fans here. Let me see if I can post his link. Hold on. Grandma was calling. The grandma was calling today. Just checking in. Just wanted to say hello. She says hello, by the way. As Duran takes a strike, 0-1. Don't tell John Kelly that. I have school tomorrow, dang it. Oh, they showed Sevy's stats. Duran batting .295 here in the leadoff spot. On pace for over 90 extra base hits this year. That's crazy. 0-1. Pitch from Severino. Swung on, popped up. Third base side. Iglesias running on in foul ground. Same with Torrens, but Iglesias will make the catch. Iglesias will make the catch. One away. Brings up Wilyer Abreu. Still on cloud nine. Last night, Spaceman's gonna go watch some football. Later, gonna be here only. Oh, that's right. The Florida State game's on tonight, I believe. As Abreu takes a strike, elevated. Ooh, close. 0-1. Not a good start. I believe Sevy is one of the better pitchers on the Mets. We facing Severino, McGill, and Peterson, I believe, in this 3-game set. Up high, 1-1. So we're facing some pretty good competition, pitching-wise. Sox, just Abreu calls time. Bruins may have re-signed Swayman. They did? Well, let me know the contract stuff. There's hair on my computer. 1-1. That one's ripped out. Oh, caught by McNeil, and he makes the catch. Boom. 2 away. Here comes so right to McNeil, 2 away for Tyler O'Neill, the guy who got hurt. Oh, Senga? Yeah, if we were facing Senga, that would have been a lot difficult. That would have been way more difficult. All right. 2 down here for Tyler O'Neill. Mr. Strikeout, as I've called him this weekend, takes a strike, elevated 0-1. O'Neill batting .253 on the season, does have 25 homers, 50 RBIs on the year. The 0-1. Fastball again, 0-2. Good pitch by Severino. Severino throwing that high heat to start out this at-bat here on Mr. O'Neill. Before is here. What's up, Before? Saying, hey, Fitzy. Swung on a miss for strike 3. 3 straight fastballs by Severino. Sox go 1-2-3 in the first. We go bottom first. It'll be Lindor, Nimmo, and Alonso. 2 up in the bottom of the first. That's coming up to bat against Bayo. Scoreless. Would you play as a pitcher or the batter? Pitcher. Gotta love that. Hey, I recorded that video just 20 minutes on the fly. I just recorded that on the fly, and it has like almost 40 views on it. So I wasn't expecting it to have too much success, but I just filmed it. It was like 10:30 at night, and I'm just like, I want to make a rant video. Like, I'll just make a rant about how frustrated I was or just do a little recap of what happened in the Sox and Tigers series and how frustrated I was. For some reason, my computer did not wow, we gained 9 subs. Holy crap. But my computer did not capture. I must have not hit record. But I was previewing this series with this Mets series coming up. But I just must have not hit record or something. So that's why this thing didn't go. Yes, Emmerich, I do a lot of Bruins coverage, especially during the hockey season. So expect a lot of Bruins coverage. I might mix in a Patriots game this year. I could mix one in. Not going to do a lot of them, but, I might do a few here and there. Reminds me of how disappointed I was with Holmes pitching, except you had more of a straighter face. All right, here comes Brian Bayo. Those Mets. Oh, those are the black jerseys the Mets are wearing. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Here on Francisco Lindor. Every time I see Lindor, I think of those Lindor chocolates. You know those chocolates from Lindor calling time. You know that chocolate company, Lindor? That's what I think about every time I see Lindor up to the plate. Like, ooh, chocolate. That's what I think about. Up high, 101 here on Lindor. Showing Bayo's throws a lot of sinkers, throws some change-ups. Really, very rarely using that fastball at under 5%. So does not use that fastball very often. The 1-1 is down low at the knees, 1-2 on Lindor. Oh yeah, Lindor's one of the best shortstops in all the league. I think he can win the NL MVP over Ohtani. And now it's ripped out to left and foul ball. Oh, Charles was here. I didn't even see him. Friendly reminder, absolutely 100%. No exceptions, no spoilers, spamming, trolling. Be civil, respectful with your views and opinions. Challenge the argument and not the person, says Charles. Charles putting in the guidelines. 1-2 to Lindor. And it comes in and it hits him near the foot. You're saying a hit Lindor. And that will be a hit by pitch. So a leadoff base runner here for the Mets brings up Brandon Nimmo. My goal is just to be in fourth in the division past the Rays. We're getting a lot of Blue Jays fans recently. Dallas, speaking of Blue Jays fans, Dallas is here. What up, Thomas? What up, Dallas? Outside 1-0 on Brandon Nimmo. Leads the team in strikeouts, 231 on the average for Brandon Nimmo. Good old Nimmo. Off the plate, 2-0. Dallas saying, Ronnie saying hello to Dallas. What up, Ronnie? Dallas, how are you guys all doing? Does have 12 stolen bases, so I'd be afraid of Brandon Nimmo here, even though that 231 average. Does have 12 homers, and the pitch is right down the middle, 2-1. Not a good pitch there to Nimmo. Trying to get ahead back in the count, 2-1. So, guys, I hope you guys had a long, happy weekend. I had a 4-day weekend. I had a very nice afternoon. Had a very good day today. Swung on and missed. Pitched 2-2. Got ready for this series. Got all my... Hey, guys, question. For the people who watched that recap video, should I do more of those throughout the season? Should I do more of those? Yes or no? Ooh, outside 3-2. I'm just good at doing live streams, not editing and making videos. Spaceman's like, up to you. Hey, I can do more of those. Ooh, 3-2 on Nemo. Cheers, Thomas. Enjoy your beer. Hey, it's tasty. Pickoff throw over first, not in time. It's a A&W. A&W. Man. 3-2 on Brandon Nimmo. Quite a few fans. I like Citi Field. Oh, is that scoreboard new? Scoreboard must be new. In the air out to left. O'Neill. Right towards the track, but he makes the catch. Nice catch by O'Neill. Lindor is going to head back to first base. One away. Here comes Pete Alonso. Canada Dry is the best. Debatable. I meant, yeah, Canada Dry. I don't know if I'm not a huge fan of Canada Dry. Not Polar Bear. Mets are better than the Yankees. Of course you guys are going to say that. Here comes Pete Alonso. 240 average there for Pete. So, not terrible on the average. Well, average could be up there for Pete. Does have 30 home runs, 76 RBIs. First pitch to Pete. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, nice stop by Devers. Ball's bouncing to first, and he got him. Ball looked like it took a bounce to Costas, and he picked it. 2 away here in the first, and here comes Jesse Winker. As long as we keep the Mets, I mean, if you keep Lindor at second, that's fine. I want him or Soto to the Blue Jays. Winker takes a strike, 0-1. Or Bregman or T. I don't think Teoscar Hernandez is going back to the up high 101. I saw a video where they said it was not likely, but can't remember. This was like right before the trade deadline. 101 here on Winker. Someone said that there was a chance that what if, like it was a what if scenario video. Like what if the Red Sox signed Pete Alonso in free agency? Swung on and missed 1-2. And I'm thinking that's not happening. I mean, it kind of made sense because, it was kind of one of those videos that was like, you dump Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill's gone. Yoshida's back in left. And you got to have a backup or maybe you could put Alonso as a DH or Casas as a DH. As that one's tapped foul by Winker 1-2. And I'm thinking it could happen, but not likely happening. So I liked it, but no. I don't want to. Plus, John Henry is not the greatest with paying players. Up high, 2-2. Alonso's got 30 homers this year, but the average is not where you want to be. I don't like the average. Only hitting 240? Oh, thank you. Both said he would want to leave at the end of this contract. I tried to do every game. Called strike 3, struck him out. Strikes out Winker, and that'll end the inning. So Bayo leaving a runner. So Bayo left Lindor at second base. We go top second. Devers, Casas, and Yoshida do up in the second. Scoreless after a full inning. Yep, I try to do every game I can. Only one down year. Are you going to see Wicked? I don't know. Are you? I'm not the biggest moviegoer, guys. Not the huge moviegoer as I used to be. Up Dallas sent me something on Discord. Ooh, it's better than what I had. I just had toast. Is my computer acting up? Oh, it's just the MLB page. I'm going to go see Wicked. We saw the musical. It was great. My Jays beat the Twins 15-0. I hope that's true. I think the Twins are playing the Rays. Chat, can someone look up for me who the Twins are playing tonight? I think they're playing the Rays or someone in the division, but I'm not sure. It's either the... Guys, we got to start winning, by the way. You understand that? Sox need to start winning here, and they're not winning. What is this commercial? Is this a phone commercial? Oh, they're playing the Rays? Okay. Is it at... Oh, it's at Tropicana. Okay. So it's at Tampa. So it's in Tampa. Guys, we got to... I mean, this is a huge series for the Red Sox. Like, this is one of the bigger series of the season, in my opinion. This is one of the bigger series, in my opinion. That, like, we need to win. All right, here comes Rafi Devers. Severino only at 8 pitches to start out this second inning. Come on. Red Sox got to make him work. First pitch is lined out to left. Stewart in left, and he'll make the catch. 1 away. So weird seeing DJ Stewart out there in left. Brings up Tristan Casas. It's true, 15-0. Look on the bright side. That is not a bright side. That is not a bright side if you're a Sox fan. That is actually worse. Oh, you're definitely getting Madden 25. I don't think I'm going to get Madden 25. Chat, I'm poor. I got a PS4. This Costas takes a strike, 0-1. I've stopped playing Madden, actually, over the last few seasons. Over the last few years. Like, just got bored of it. The Tigers one was... Geez, we don't talk about that. That one's lifted in the air out to center. And it's going to drop for a base hit in front of Nimmo. So a one-out single here for Casas. Up saying take care, guys. Yep, Spaceman, hope you enjoy watching that Florida State loss. I want NHL 25, but I need a PS5. I'm broke, too. I'm not broke, but it's like, I don't have the funds to buy a PS5 just out of thin air. Down low, 1-0 on Yoshida. Yeah, I was watching the Tigers series, and I'm just thinking to myself, just the second game we should have won. Down low, 2-0. I was so mad at Ref Snyder. Guys, if you didn't see it, watch the replay of the Rob Refsnyder. Watch the replay of the Rob Refsnyder error in the second game of the series. 2-0. In there for a strike on Yoshida, 2-1. So someone, go watch that. Go watch that and tell me if you would be mad at that. And not only that, that costed the Red Sox the game, too. That was the reason why the Red Sox lost on Saturday. Down low, 3-1. Because really, you got to think about it. If Yoshida makes that catch, not Yoshida, Yoshida's at the plate. If Refsnyder makes that catch, it would have only been a 1-1 game. And that's ball 4. One out walk. And here comes Connor Wong. Here he comes, chat. I want PS5, but waiting for the price to go down. Aren't they like $700? Chat, aren't they like $700? Yeah. Last time I checked, they were like $750-something. So here we go, Red Sox. You're making Severino work here in this inning. I like it. Stay tuned. Oh, Charles is giving us a weather update. We got 20 people hanging around. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream tonight. As that will, called a ball. Looked like it could have been a strike. 1-0 on Connor Wong. Check it on PAS, how many people he's got going. He and I are doing the exact same game. But if you want a Mets fans version of the live stream tonight, go check PAS. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. I just get more of the Sox fans, and he gets more of the Mets fans. So it's like we both get our respective fan bases. We unite. Yeah, hit that like button. 1-1 here on Wong. Runners at first and second. 1 out. Twins 4, Rays 2, bottom second. 1-1. Ground ball. McNeil flips it over to Lindor for 1. Relay throw to first is in time. Got him for the double play. And that will end the inning. As it stands, it'll be a 4-6-3. 4-6-3 twin killing double play to end the inning. We go bottom second. Iglesias, McNeil, and Marte do up in the bottom of the second inning. Still scoreless. So the Red Sox threatened there. Just couldn't get, just Connor Wong just grounding into an inning-ending double play. Boo. I wanted him to shoot a 3-run homer over the fence. But PAS has Connor Wong on his thumbnail. So that's kind of fun. Astros lose today and Royals too. So good day for the Red Sox if they win. This is why we need to win tonight. Why we need to win. Yeah, PAS has got 83 people. Hit the like button over there. Give him some support. Yeah, let's see. How far are they back of the wild card? Check here while we're still in commercial. Padres are beating Tigers. That's good. Mariners are winning. That's not good. Astros lost. Royals lost. That's good, like you said. So, yeah, 6 losses in a row for Kansas City. They're a much better team than that. So I think they'll catch back. Chat right now, 4 games back of a wild card. 4 games back. 4 games back. So we gotta rack some wins. And Kansas City's been losing a lot recently, so we just need some wins. They'll probably be winning if the Red Sox keep losing. Here comes Jose Iglesias as he rips the first pitch foul, 0-1. Yeah, we had runners on base. We had runners at first and second with 1 out, and we ground into a double play. Might have gotten a piece of. Did that get a piece of Wong? Oh, maybe the umpire couldn't tell. 0-1 here on Iglesias. This would be powerful indeed. I know Charles is a huge Orioles fan, and his team won today. Congratulations to Charles's Orioles. The 0-1. Ooh, called a strike. 0-2. Here on Iglesias, Mr. OMG. I swear, if I have to see that stupid OMG sign, I'm actually gonna get so mad. The song's pretty good, but man, I like the song. That one's ripped into right center, and it's gonna drop in, split the gap. Quickly cut off by Duran. So Jose Iglesias has the first Mets hit. Here in the second inning, a leadoff single by Iglesias. Brings up Jeff McNeil. All right, now's the time for us to get a double play. Now's the time for us to get a double play. Double play. Double play. Double play. Stop hitting buttons. First pitch to McNeil. Fouled away 0-1. McNeil only 239 ever. Only a 239 hitter for Jeff. Or if you're in regular on PAS's channel, you call him McNo-hits. 0-1 here on Jeff McNeil. Come on. The 0-1. And that one is, it's knocked down by Casas, and it's going to go into right. Iglesias rounding second. He's on his way to third base. And the throw cut off, and Iglesias is into third base. Iglesias into third. So into third base. Runners now at the corners for the Mets. Guys, just like last year, man. Just like last year. I don't get it. You just can't play baseball. Just don't get it. Way inside 1-0 on I almost said Ketel Marte. Starling Marte. I just predicted a DP and got blocked forever. 1-0 here on Starling Marte. 277 hitter so far this season. I'll as long as we get something here for the Mets, as long as we can get out of this inning, I'm fine. 1-0. Ground ball hit to second. Played up the middle perfectly. Valdez to Rafaela for 1. Relay throw to first is in time for the double play. The run will score. Iglesias comes home from third, and the Mets take a 1-0 lead. No RBI credited to Starling Marte. Mets are on the board. 1-0 here in the second. Brings up DJ Stewart. Yeah, I'll take it out. I'll take a double play for a run. I'll take that. Yep, I'll take a double play. Fouled away 0-1 here by DJ Stewart. Just got called up for the September call-ups for the Mets. Only a 172 hitter there for wow, jeez, why is it so bright? Down low, 1-1 on DJ Stewart. I don't think Birdwatcher blocks people. I've never seen him block anybody. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Come on. Let's get out of this inning. Up high, 2-2. Come on, Bayo. There are 29 pitches here in the second inning. Let's get that pitch count down. The 2-2. Fastball up high, 3-2. Here on DJ Stewart. And now Stewart's going to, Stewart's calling time. Just looks like he's going to adjust the batting gloves. I don't think, even if he did block someone, Emmerich, I don't think he just blocked you just because he wants to block someone. The Mets scored their one goal. They capitalized. The 3-2. Ground ball. Oh, nice stop here by Valdez. Fires it over to first. Got him. And that'll end the inning. Mets do get on the board in the second inning. As Marte grounded into a double play. Run does score. We go top third. 1-0 Mets after 2. Chat, do you guys realize if we lose this series, if we get swept by the Mets, we'll be at 500. So if we get swept by the Mets, we'll be at 500. 500. So cross-check them into the boards. They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing in the first, what game was it that I was calling? Against the Blue Jays, that Francis guy, swinging at the first pitch. They're not making Sevy work. They're not making Severino work. Of course, he's a former Yankee, so he's probably going to know how the Red Sox play. Had a guy the other day who was disrespectful and let him have his say. Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, guys, as soon as the Sox get eliminated from playoff contention, still going to be calling Sox, but once October rolls around, we're not going to do any baseball. Just go straight to hockey coverage, preseason or anything like that. In my humble opinion, I don't think Birdwatcher would ban a viewer for no reason. There's a strike 0-1 quickly head on Valdez. Valdez just getting recently called back up in his second game, getting his first start. Pinch hitted there in the game against the Tigers. 0-1 the count here on Valdez. Nobody on, nobody out. Come on, Valdy. I don't understand why you call it Valdez, though. Only hitting 222. Swung on, popped up. Terren's running out of room, and it's going to go drop foul. 0-2. I mean, Severino only had 21 pitches to start out this third inning. That is perfect for a pitcher like Sevy. Adri here saying, let's go Mets. The reason I was predicting a double play, and he banned me. So Valdez using his timeout. Now PAS has a quicker trigger. Okay, saw you the first time. Inside, 1-2. If you called it before, I'm like, did you? Just going to have to ask Birdwatcher when you see him. 1-2 here on good old Valdez, who has not done anything really all season long. I don't understand why people still think this guy is good. The 1-2, and swung on, popped up. Out. Lindor, waving people off, and he's going to make the catch. One away. I saw you the first 3 times. You know? I get your point. I get your point. Back to the bottom of the lineup with Ceddanne Rafaela. Oh, I might be behind. Down low, 1-0. Come on, Red Sox. This is your perfect chance. This is your perfect chance to do something here against the Mets. The 1-0. And Allen's ripped out to center. And, it's going to get past the center fielder. Gets past Nimmo, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. Rafaelo's already going to go to second. He's not stopping. He's going to go to third base. And he's going to stop into third base with a 1-out triple. The ball just got past. The ball got away there from the center fielder, Nimmo. So a 1-out triple here for Rafaela brings up Jarren Duran, who can instantly tie the game. 2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Leafs Bruins October 26th. Here comes Jarren Duran back at the top of the lineup. Takes a first pitch strike. Not the ball, 1-0. Know your balls and strikes, buddy. There's a strike. Counts now even 1-1. Quite a few Mets fans. I like these Mets black jerseys. Look pretty cool. I like them. 1-1. And that's going to be a ground ball. And it's going to be thrown for a base hit. Rafaela's going to score. Duran, he's going to test it. He's going to go all the way to second. The throw got him at second base. I don't know what Duran was doing. He was testing Marte. Great throw by Marte. Perfect tab. Oh, yeah, he was out. How many World Series have you won since 86? I can count how many on my hand. On my one hand. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, that's a good question, Adri. How many World Series have you won since 86? How many have you won? Up high, 1-1. Yeah, that's my good question, Adri. How many World Series have you guys won since 1986? Oh, wow, that is right. I can count how many have won. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Oh, yeah, 0. As a Brayu calls time. Let's see how many the Sox have won since 86. 04, 07, 13, 18, 4-0. Yeah. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out, and that'll end the inning. But the Sox do tie it up. RBI single by Duran. Bottom third. We go bottom 3. Terens, Lindor, and Nimmo due up in the bottom of the third. 1-1. Well, PAS has almost 4,000 subs. We are just barely at 1,400. So we have a smaller baseball community. We got a smaller baseball community, Emmerich. He's been calling baseball a lot earlier than me. So technically, yeah, he started earlier than me. By only maybe like 2 months, though. He's got more experience calling baseball than me. Now, if we're talking hockey, I can beat him. But baseball, he's better than me. Baseball, he trumps me. Football, same. But hockey, that's my trophy. Update: Twins 4, Mariners 3, or Rays 3, Mariners 3, Oakland 0. Already heading to the bottom of the third inning, man. This game's been flying by quickly. Here on this Monday night, we'll be live for hopefully all 3 games here against the Mets, as we try to take at least 2 out of 3 from the Mets. As Bayo back on the mound, fires a first pitch strike, 0-1. So Bayo starting out the inning at 31 pitches. Every live stream broadcast is different. Yeah, it's not a competition. For me and PAS, it's not a competition. Inside, 101. I just hope he has a good stream. Same with me. There ain't no competition. I can tell you that. Hope he has a great stream as well, which I think he is. Down low, 2-1. I would say you're 50-50 on that statement. There's a strike, 2-2. The season would not be over, but it's going to be a lot tougher if we lose this series. The season's not going to be over, but it's going to be a lot. It's going to be like twice as hard. Down low, 3-2 on Terrens. It's going to be 3 times as hard to get back to, hopefully get back to the wild card race. As Terrens calling timeout. Terrens using his timeout. Someone texted me. Going on here with the Terrens back in the box. Charles says without commitment. Yeah, jeez. Ground ball to second. Valdez fires it over to first in time. 1 away. To all on the live stream broadcast tonight. You are valued indeed. Thanks for your outstanding contribution. Charles, as always, thank you for being here, modding in the chat. Charles is like our Charles, PAS, Spaceman. They're like our enforcers of the law. Charles is not really afraid to lay down the hammer. Fitzy, my favorite player is Yoshida. Why? Why? He's like one of my least favorite players on this team. First pitch to Lindor. Hey, that one's lofted out to right, and it's dropping, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Abreu has to quickly cut it off. Lindor had to hold up at first base. I don't know why I said Nimmo. So 1-out single here for Lindor. Second time he's reached today. Brings up Nimmo. You underrated. You deserve more subs. Hey, we're at 1,400. My time will come. So here's Nimmo. 0 for 1 today so far. First pitch to Bayo. And that one's tapped down the first base line. Oh, the umpire ruled it foul. Lindor was going on the pitch. And he's going to have to head back to first. Oh, there was no way you were going to catch Lindor if that ball stayed fair. You would have had to go to first base for the sure out. Hey, we got a huge Red Sox community. PAS has a huge Mets community. Down low, 101. So it's like, that's cool. That's cool. We get the Sox fans. PAS gets the Mets fans. So it's like, I don't know how many he has in his stream. I believe last time I checked, he had just over 100. There's a strike, 1-2, called right at the knees. I like Duran better than Yoshida. I didn't like Yoshida's attitude at the beginning of the season. I'm not playing left. Nemo calling time. Paying too much money for a DH who doesn't even have 10 homers yet on the season. So, one on 1-2 the count here on Brandon Nimmo. Runner on first is Lindor, 1 out. The 1-2. And that swung on, hit in the air to center. And it's going to go over Duran's glove over his head, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. Lindor's already rounding second. He's on his way to third. He's going to be coming home. Throws cut off. Rafaela's throw to the plate, not in time. And the Mets take a 2-1 lead. Brandon Nimmo with an RBI double. And the Mets quickly take a 2-1 lead here in the third inning. Looked like Duran just misjudged it. Looked like he was going to make the catch, and it just went over his head. So the Mets, as soon as the Red Sox tie it up in the third, the Mets quickly respond, getting that run right back. As that pitch is outside, 1-0 here on Pete Alonso. Check our numbers here in just a moment. The 1-0 is low, 2-0. We got Alonso. Alonso does have 30 homers on the season, so you got to be careful. Got to be careful with Pete. It's a righty-righty matchup. The 2-0. All down low, 3-0. Good layoff on the sinker. On the sinking fastball, 3-0. Alonso hit 3 home runs against the Red Sox. When did he do that? This is the first time we've played the Mets in a year. Played them last July. So this is the first. I don't remember him hitting 3 home. Well, maybe he did, but I don't remember that. Down low, ball 4. 1 out walk for Pete. 3 straight base runners after getting the first guy out. After getting the first guy out, Torrens, and all of a sudden Bayo giving up 3 straight base runners. As here comes Andrew Bailey going out there to talk with Bayo. Ronnie saying night, everyone. Good night, Ronnie. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Check the poll real quick. We got 30 votes in the poll so far. 15 votes for the Sox. I don't know how many there for the 50% Sox, 37% Mets, 13% here for a good game. All right, so here we go. Jesse Winker will bat. I like the Mets black jerseys, honestly, not going to lie. They look pretty good. Boo, Mets. First pitch to Winker, fouled off 0-1. Double play would be great right here. That'd be huge. So if you just tuned in, the Mets did take a 2-1 lead here in the second. RBI double there by Brandon Nimmo. No balls, 1 strike here on Winker. Pete Alonso has a batting average of .302 with 13 hits, 3 homers from. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about it. I thought you meant 3 home runs in 1 game. I'm like, when? Popped up into shallow center. Duran will make the catch. Both runners hold. 2 away here for Mr. Iglesias. Mr. OMG. OMG. Has anyone actually listened to that song? I've heard it. It's a good song. I think it's a good song. I thought it was a pretty decent song. You know, started his career. Iglesias started his career with Boston. Takes a strike at 1-1. Started his career with Boston back in 2011. 13 years in the big leagues for Jose Iglesias. 13 years. Sheesh. The 0-1 is swung on and missed. 0-2 here on Iglesias. Come on, Bayo. We got to get out of this inning. Oh, 0-2 to count. And you got runners here at first and second. 3-run homer makes this game really interesting. 3-run bomb makes this a 4-run game heading into the fourth. Sox have 3, 4, and 5 due up in the fourth inning. Down low, 1-2. Sox have 3 games here against the Mets. Off day Thursday. And then have a 3-game set against the White Sox. The 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Struck him out, and that'll end the inning. So Bayo, it's a huge strikeout, only a second in the game, but the Mets do take a 2-1 lead. As we go to the top half of inning number 4, O'Neill, Devers, and Casas stew up in the fourth inning. 2-1 Mets after 3. Don't say that, Emmerich. Do not say that. Don't say that. Because we lost. Guys, chat, remember, we lost 2 out of 4 in a 4-game set against the White Sox. So don't say it's going to be an easy sweep, because they had a 14-game losing streak when playing us. We won the first game easily, and then the second 2, they beat us by 5-6 runs. So, am I the only one who seemingly remembers that? Or is that just me? I think it's just me who is the only one who remembers that. Because that was a butt kicking from pillar to post. Oh, we've gained 10 subs so far. I will take that. All right, let me update the banner at the bottom of the screen. Oh, nope, that's not it. 90 more, guys. Only 90 more until the good old 1,500 mark on the year. My goal was hit. By the way, we lost that game in Detroit. Which one? We lost both games because the bullpen was absolute trash. Yeah, you can blame it on Cora, but you also can blame it on the players. How about let's mostly blame the players on the field? I get Cooper Criswell. You can blame Alex Cora for that all day long. But some blame has to go on the players. The players just can't walk away from that scotch-free. Swung on a miss, 0-1. They're paid to perform, and they didn't perform. Hill did not perform, same with Zach Kelly. Both of them sucked. So you can blame Alex Cora outside 101. I blame Cora a little bit for that game. But guess what? Players deserve the same amount of blame. Swung on and missed, 1-2. I'm not defending Cora. I'm just saying everybody deserves a bit of blame for that loss. Outside 2-2 on O'Neill. I've already had someone argue with me about that. It's like, yeah, Cora made a dumb decision. Guess what? So does every goddamn manager in this league. Swung on a miss, strike 3, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Severino. 3 on the game. What do you mean? What happened? Did you hear? RBI double by Nimmo to give the Mets the lead. They've only won 4 games since the All-Star break. Jeez, they stink. Is that actually true, Colin? Or are you just screwing around? Well, I think I believe Colin on that one. Devers takes a strike, 0-1. That's crazy to think about, actually. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. There, we got Mr. Strikeout. Devers using his timeout. If that's actually true, there's no way that's true. There's no way. Up high, 1-1. There's no way that's true. One. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Get Devers out of the. Devers needs to take a couple days off, man. Don't know why they're still chucking him out there. See, they started out the season. Oh, Colin's right. Outside, 2-2. Colin's right. They started the second half 27-71. Yikes. Colin's right. Wow, that is terrible. I thought you were exaggerating there for a moment. The 2-2. Fouled away is still 2-2. Yikes. Man, that's bad. That's bad. I think, guys, one of those games is nationally televised too. Golly. One of the games is nationally televised. That one's popped up. Third base side, it'll go out of play. 2-2. Guys, one of those games actually is nationally televised. The Saturday game. So Friday's game's at 7:10, Saturday's game at 7:15, and the Sunday game is at 1:30. The 2-2 popped up, out of play, 2-2. Crochet is pitching in that series. Crochet is pitching against the Sox on the Saturday game. That's why that might be a little bit of a. But Crochet's not been that good. Even people want to say he's that great. He's not really been the greatest. The 2-2 in the air out to center. Nimmo lines it up. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Two away. Here comes Casas. I mean, you look at Garrett Crochet's numbers. He's 6-10, 3.6 ERA. And the whip's pretty good at a 1.07. I'm not really impressed with Crochet's numbers. Yeah, it's the White Sox. There's a strike 0-1. They're on a, 11-game losing streak, I believe. 11 games or 12 games? Oh, with the loss today. Up high, 1-1. Watch that streak ends with Boston. Like, we should sweep. We got to sweep the White Sox, chat. Because guess what? The next week, 3 games against the Orioles and 4 against the Yankees. Swung on a miss, pitch 1-2. So imagine you play 3 games against the Orioles and then 4 right after that against the New York Yankees in the Bronx. So 3 Casas calling time. So 3 games against the O's at Fenway and 4 against the Orioles or 4 against the Yankees in the Bronx. 6 or 7. Last game was against the Giants. The 1-2 popped up, out of play, foul, 1-2. Reds or for the White Sox, I think so. Yeah. I was saying earlier, like firing the manager, what's his face, Pedro Grifol, that pretty much had like no impact of how this team was going to go. You would have kept Grifol. The team would have been slightly better, but we all of us knew. Way inside 2-2 on Casas. Like the team's a dumpster fire. Like no matter what you do, it's not saving it. You're not saving the Met. You're not saving the White Sox no matter what you do. To think 3 years ago that team won the AL East or AL Central, that's crazy. The 2-2 called strike 3, struck him out. Severino going to that sweeping slider, freezing up Casas, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Severino in the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be McNeil, Marte, and Stewart. 2 up in the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 Mets. The Jets will not win many games. The New York Jets, I think they'll get to the playoffs. As much as I hate to say that as a Patriots fan, I think they're a playoff team. With Rodgers with Rodgers and at quarterback, they're probably going to make the playoffs. But let's go. The A's took a 4-3 lead over the Mariners. Bottom of the fourth, the Rays 4-3 Minnesota over the Twins. Tigers, not much action going on. No, the New York Jets. Firing the manager was a waste. Let him finish out the season. I would have let him finish out the season. Can you imagine your baseball team having over 100 losses to start out September? It's just so bad. Like, that sucks. Oh, Cam's doing the Rangers game. I'm gonna be listening to that one. Cam's if you guys didn't it's not usually in our chat very often, but Overlord CK and PAS's chat, he's doing the Rangers and Yankees game. So definitely cheering on the Rangers in that one. All right, here we go. Bottom of the fourth inning. Bayo starting out the inning at 52 pitches. So a little bit higher than what I want, but all right. Peaking at a 1-2-3 inning here in the fourth. I don't know. As McNeil, he went around 0-1. It will be 6, 7, and 8 due up here for the Mets. He's new. Who's new? Who's new? Off the plate, 1-1. Here on McNeil. The manager? Inside, 2-1. The 2-1. In there for a strike, 2-2 on McNeil. Got 20 people still hanging around. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the live stream today. So far today, just before the live stream, we've gained 4 subs. Now it's on the bouncing ball to first. Costa's going to let it roll, and it's going to go foul. 2-2. Today, we've gained 14 subscribers. And we are at 1410 on the sub count. He's new, I think, the guy who does the Rangers. Cam? First year doing Rangers games, yes. He mostly doing football. He was mostly football outside 3-2, like fantasy drafts, calling primetime games for the NFL. So first year doing baseball coverage, yes. Yes. But Cam knows his football. A lot of football. The 3-2. Pitch to McNeil. Is swung on, popped up. High in the air, actually. Devers running on with Wong, who's going to make the catch. And it drops. 3-2. Oh, that ball should have been caught. 3-2. Bobby Ojeda, former Red Sox, being interviewed by SNY. I'm not watching SNY. Watching Nesson. I don't watch the SNY broadcast. Could if I wanted to, but nah, I'm going to watch, man. Showing a replay of that drop. How can you drop it, Wong? Jeez. That should have been out number 1, but he drops it. What's with the Sox and dropping things recently? Jeez, Butterfingers or something. Eating too many Butterfingers before the game. The 3-2. Popped up. Foul. Do it again. 3-2. So Bayo's at 60 pitches now here in the 4th inning. That's where you want to be after 4 innings. So the pitch count's way too high. 3-2 on McNeil. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. McNeil down on strikes. Bayo's got his third punch out. See, that's what the Mets have been doing against Bayo all game long. They only have 2 runs, but they're making them work. They are making Brian Bayo work here in the game. Like, he is not going to go into the 6th inning tonight. He's not going to do what he did against Toronto and go 8 innings. 1 away for Starling Marte. Pitches inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Here on Starling Marte. One up. Rip foul, 1-1. I see 23 likes on the stream tonight. Let's try to get that up to 30 tonight. See if we can get 30. 1-1. Bayo deals. Fouled off by Marte, 1-2. I want to see how many likes we had a couple days ago. We had 40 2 days ago. So can we get 40 subs, or 40 subs, 40 likes today? 1-2 to Marte. Bayo deals. Swung on. Right back to Bayo. And he fires it over to first. Got him. 2 away. Two away here in the 4th. Brings up Stewart. So, yeah. 14 time. We gained another sub. We're at 14-11. So whoever subscribed, thank you. That's 15 today. Unable to display some videos. What do you mean? No, that's not what I wanted. All right, here comes good old DJ Stewart. Inside, up high, 1-0. Stewart, 176 hitter. There we go. I got the sub count on a different browser behind the game. If you're ahead of me watching the game, please no spoilers. The 1-0. And Allen's line, base hit into right. So Stewart's got his first hit since being called up from the Mets. As DJ Stewart. So Stewart's got his first hit today. Brings up Luis Torrens. Charles, yeah, exactly. Charles saying no exceptions. No spoilers in the chat, please. Especially if it, well, I was just going to say, especially if it's a walk-off. But the Sox can't walk it off because they're the road team. Here comes Luis Torrens. Catcher here for the Mets. Takes a strike outside, 0-1. Torrens hitting 250 on the year. One of the better hitters for the Mets this season, getting in a trade acquired from the New York Yankees. I should have put on a different shirt. And I wanted to put on a different shirt today. The 0-2 or the 0-1 fouled away 0-2. The 0-2 the count here on Torrens. The 0-2. Bayo deals, and that one's lofted out to left. Please get there. O'Neill is not going to be able to get there. It's going to be a base hit. Down the left field line, drops in front of him. Stewart. What is O'Neill doing? He's already rounding third. Throw's cut off. Throw home is going to not be in time. And the Mets take a 3-1 lead here in the 4th inning. As Stewart's going to hustle into second base. Or not Stewart, Torrens. What is O'Neill doing out there in left? What is with the defense today? Jeez. As Torrens reaches into second with an RBI double. And it's now 3-1 Mets. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. Which team? Sox or the Mets? Sox have been stinking in it over the since the second half. Lindor fouls it off 0-1. If you're talking about the Sox, I can agree with that statement since the second half. I can agree with that. Deal one. And that one's line. Base hit into right center. Torrens is already rounding third. He's going to come home. And he's going to score without a throw. And the Mets take a 4-1 lead. As Lindor with an RBI single. And he's reached all 3 times. 4-1 Mets. Here in the 4th inning. And it brings up Brandon Nimmo. Guys, all of this with 2 outs. All this with 2 outs and nobody on. All this with 2 outs, nobody on base for the Mets. So the Mets increased their lead by 3. They currently lead 4-1 here in the 4th inning. Sox will have 6, 7, and 8 due up in the 5th as Nimmo takes a strike 0-1. So the Mets with their 4-1 advantage here over the Red Sox, who's just been. It's all my damn fault. I shouldn't have trolled the Mets before the stream. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Colin saying the break slowed down the Sox momentum. Yeah. Oh my God. This team, guys, ever since the second half, it's just like last year. It's last year all over again. Can't figure it out in August and September. Up high, 1-2. Just like last year, guys. Can't figure it out in the second half. And they're going to miss the postseason. It's like they just can't figure it out. I never understood how Boston's defense got so. It was. Have you watched the Red Sox last year, Chante? What do you mean it was okay last year? Swung on a miss. He struck him out, and that'll end the inning. But the damage is done. The Mets do score 2 here in the 4th. Take a 4-1 lead after 4. We go top 5th. Yoshida, Wong, and Valdez in the top of the 5th. 4-1 Mets. Chante. Okay, I think Chante's an Orioles fan. I can understand that. But Chante, Sox were not good off defensively last year. They were one of the worst, I believe, in defense last year. I think they were the worst team on defense last year, actually. I think they might have been the worst team on defense. If you're talking about last season. It's not a this year thing, Jet. It's been over the last 2 years that they've been one of the worst teams. They're the worst team this year on defense. Don't believe me? Look it up. And they were second worst last year, tied with the Oakland A's. So they had 102 errors last year, the second most in baseball. They're not a good defensive team. They're not. The last 2 seasons, 117 errors this year and 99 errors this year. So they're over 100 errors this year. And it's not. Yeah, how many World Series again? How many series? I hope the Red Sox come back up so you can stop talking. Yeah, Bayo's just not that guy. Bayo's not the guy tonight. He's inconsistent. Every single starter in this rotation, the most inconsistent pitchers in all of baseball is the 2024 Red Sox starting rotation. 8 started the second half, 53-42. 53-42. We ended the first half. Look at our record. As Yoshida takes a strike 0-1. Guys, 53-42. What are we, 70-67, 70-68? Yikes. Rip foul, 0-2. So what, 17 wins and 20-odd losses? Fouled away 0-2. 20. So 17 wins, 27 losses. I want to say. So is Yoshida calling time. The 0-2. Sevy deals, and that one is up the middle, base hit into center field. So a leadoff single here for Yoshida brings up Connor Wong. Facts, bro. I'm on your side when you say, yeah, this team is terrible on defense. It's terrible. I don't know who the defensive coach is. If it's Cora, you got to lay in on Cora. But if it's a separate coach, fire him. Like, oh my God, this team is terrible on defense. As there's a strike 0-1. They've got 2 errors today already. Second year in a row, they've already surpassed 100 errors. Down low, 1-1. Guys, they were second worst in all of baseball. The Oakland A's last year, who had 50 wins, had the same defense as the Red Sox did last year. Fouled off 1 and 2. The Oakland A's, who were the worst team in all of baseball last year, tied with the Red Sox for the worst defensive team. That is sickening to think about. You're not going to fire Cora after you just signed him to an extension 2 months ago. Ground ball towards third base. Iglesias over to second for 1. Of course it is. Every time, man. Every time they get a runner on base, they can't figure out how to hit the bat. They did it in the Detroit series, and they're doing it tonight. Of course, he grounds into an inning at 5-4-3 double play. Stupid at bats result in stupid things. You can't come back from ball games when grounding into double plays, guys. Inside 1-0. Sorry, you can't fire Alex Cora when you just signed him to an extension that makes him the second highest paid manager this year. There's a strike 1-1. What does Steph Curry have to do with this? Jay Banksky 22. Who the hell is Jay Banksky 22? Up high 2-1. How about I'm going to be pissed off after this game? Because I am. Because this team can't hit the damn ball. Offense has gone flat. I'm going to be like Pedro Grifol one of these days. Go look up the Pedro Grifol clip of saying the offense is flat. That's about what I'm going to say after this game. The 2-1. Ground ball. Oh, it somehow stays fair. Pete's got it. And he fires it over to Severino covering the bag, and that'll end the inning. Sox go 1-2-3. Had a leadoff hit and can't do anything with it. We go bottom 5th. It'll be Alonso, Winker, and Iglesias in the bottom of the 5th inning. 4-1 Mets. Okay, don't fire Cora. Make him pay some debt. No. Cool, I didn't notice. They must have showed it when I wasn't paying attention. I could care less if Steph Curry was at the game. Andrew, don't tell me you're going to be one of those people who's saying because Steph Curry showed up, that means the Red Sox are automatically going to lose. Don't tell me you're one of those people. It's time to send Wong and O'Neill. First off, Wong, both of them are on one-year deals, so they'd probably be gone anyway. We'll see. Rax is saying, oh God, this is awful. Yeah, it is. Crappy defense, bro, if you haven't noticed. That's true. So I've done the one thing, Paul. Instead of blocking them, I'll just ignore them. Yeah, because I've seen sports fans are like, oh my God, this person showed up at the game. That's the reason why they lost. Like, really? Outside want to know. Like, I see people on Twitter getting at Alex Cora. Okay. You can gripe about Alex Cora all you want. How about the players take the credibility? Down low, 2-0. As I see every single person on Twitter saying it's Cora. No one's getting at the players. Nobody. Like, boom, 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 boom. It's like every comment I see on Twitter, no one's calling out the players. Call out the damn players. Come on. Ground ball to short. Rafaela fires it over to first, one away. It's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, Curry's bad luck for Boston. Gee, that's what I mean. Come on. Not bad luck or bad omens or anything. Jeez. Okay, Curry showed up. What difference does it make? Fouled away, 0-1. Sox would have probably lost if he didn't show up. Who cares? It's not Curry's fault. It's the Sox fault. It's the Sox problem they didn't show up tonight. Can't get their crap together. Down low, 1-1. I mean, Bayo's at 80 pitches here in the 5th inning. He's not going to go 6 innings tonight. Fouled away, 1-2. Ah, yes, signing Tom Brady for a base. Yeah, that'd make total sense. Ah, yes, let's sign a 47-year-old. Let's sign a 47-year-old to the team. I agree. The player's 100%. I agree. What the hell was that? What the heck was that? Hold on, chat. Heard something like glass break. Hold on. Sorry about that, chat. Heard a glass fall. I heard a glass cup fall over. So I had to go clean that up. Fouled away, 2-2 on Iglesias. So I don't know how what happened with Jesse Wink. Can someone in the chat? Did the tracker? Can someone? I'll probably figure it out after the inning. Bayo's got to go on the rest of this trash bullpen. Exactly right. Outside 3-2. I mean, you can probably give Bayo a little bit of a Tom Brady. Yes, let's sign a 47. Yeah, that would be great. Let's go sign a 47-year-old quarterback. 47-year-old retired quarterback to go play on this Red Sox team. Ground ball to third. Devers fires it over to first in time, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 for Brian Bayo. Pitch count way too high, though. We go top six, 4-1 Mets. Can we score runs? I'm afraid not. I don't think so. Nope, I don't think so. Guys, do you guys realize if the Red Sox only score 1 run in this game, they've scored 3 runs in the last 3 games? You guys realize that? The Sox have scored, let me think, 3 runs in 23 innings of baseball. 3 runs in 23 innings. That's almost, let me think, that's almost a run per 8 innings. So almost barely a run a game. Let that sink in. One run, 3 runs in 23 innings. So 23 innings, we've scored 3 runs on offense. Bayo sucks butter. He should use his arm for throwing newspapers from his bicycle next year. Do us a favor and quit baseball. He's being coached by Dan Quinn, Paul. Dan Quinn is his pitching coach. Guys, Paul's a Cowboy, so I got to make a Dan Quinn joke to Paul. Maybe Dan Quinn's the pitching coach. Maybe Dan Quinn's like the pitching instructor or something in the bullpen. Jeez, maybe that's why the bullpen's been so bad. Dan Quinn's the reason. I blame Dan Quinn. Golly. Oh man, that's funny. 9-1-2 due up here for the Red Sox in the top of the 6th. Well, something's got to change. Like staff hire, new arms, something. Fouled away 0-1. Haha, that makes sense. Dan Quinn is the reason. It sucks. Yeah, we blame Dan Quinn. Look. Swung on and missed 0-2. Yeah. They've sucked. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout for Severino. 5 strikeouts for Severino through 6. Here comes Duran. Freaking Dan Quinn. Yeah. Boston University is winning. Oh, no. They're beating us 14-0. Spaceman, what's going on with your football team? Outside, 0-1. Because he does. Because he does. That's why. You don't need to feel like it. It's because he actually does. Every at bat, he swings at the most randomest pitches. Down low, 1-1. Let's get a freaking base runner on, will you? I'm about to turn into. I'm not watching this game anymore, says Rax. Is Rax a Mets fan or a Sox? Is he a Mets fan or a Sox fan? Swung on a miss, 1-2. Duran can't lay it off. He's gonna go all time. Golly. This team stinks. This team stinks. Making my computer smell. Fouled away 1-2. Making my computer stink. Get that stink. Hit that stink away from my computer. 1-2 the count here on Duran. After he just recently fouled off that 1 pitch. Down low, 2-2. We can all agree we did. Yeah, we can all agree on that one, right? Only one who's a Yankees fan is Spaceman. Spaceman's the only Yankees fan, actually, that comes in the chat and types a lot. So Spaceman's our only Yankee fan. Ripped out to right. Foul. 2-2. Got 22 people watching, though, today. Have gained 11 on the sub count. Oh, I never turned on sub-only mode. Oh, well, whatever. I'll just block everybody if they cause problems. Pitch. Ground ball. McNeil fires it over to first. Got him 2 away. Score. Get some money on base, will you guys? Hey, what you doing? First pitch in there for a strike on Abreu, 1-1. Ah, we gained another sub. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Yep, I think everyone hates the Yankees in the chat. The 2-1. Lined out to left, and it's going to be in for a base hit. 2-out single here for Abreu. Brings up Mr. O'Neill, a.k.a. Mr. Strikeout. Sorry, chat. I'm watching a dog tonight, and I have the dog in the, I have the door open, but for some reason the dog wants to stay in the cage. I left the cage door open. It's just, I think the dog likes the cage. I think it just loves the cage. It just won't leave the cage. Inside, 1-0. Yeah, I'm watching a puppy dog, and it's just nope, I ain't leaving this cage. I think it likes the cage for some reason. I think it just likes the seclusion. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I think it's just in it's me time. Me time in the cage. The cage door is open too. So it's not like the dog is trapped in the cage. The door is wide open. So, kitty? There's a cat behind me. Ripped out to center. Left center. It's going to drop in for a base hit in front of Nimmo. Abreu's going to be, he's held up at second base. Back-to-back singles here for the Sox. Getting a little rally going. Brings up Devers. Yeah, so I guess the puppy likes the cage. They just won't leave the cage. Yeah, there's a cat behind. Well, where are you? Oh, right there. There's a cat right there. Got 2 cats. They'll usually come in here. Just watching this puppy for the... Just won't leave the cage. It's not in the cage because, it just wants to, I put it in the cage. The dog just walked in the cage and it's just sitting there, just chewing on its toy. Chewing on the toy. Chewing on a couple of toys that she has. She ain't doing any destruction. Just minding her own business, chewing on a toy. That's fine by me. All right, here comes Rafi Devers. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Severino at 80 pitches here in the 6th. Inside, ball 1. 1-0 on Devers. Devers, the tying run. Yeah, did Devers please tie the game? Can he at least hit a double in the gap to make it a 1-run game? Depending out inside 2-0. Because O'Neill's got some speed. Even though he only has 4 stolen bases. Come on, Devers. Yeah, come on, Devers. Let's go. Ugh. 2-0. That one's ripped out to center. Nimmo will make the catch. Right at Nimmo, he makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So once again, Sox have a little rally going and can't do anything on offense. We go bottom 6. It'll be 6, 7, and 8. McNeil, Marte, and Stewart. 4-1 Mets. Devers really going through it. I know, guys. And they're still chucking him out there, putting it number 4 in the lineup. I don't get it. He's not been playing well. He's literally hurt. He's got sore shoulders. That's why he's been playing DH over the last couple of games. Let's keep chucking him out there. Why don't you let him take the series off or 2? Give him a little bit of a break. Come on. Holy moly, man. It's getting a little ridiculous. Cam's got 8 people watching. It's 2-0 Yankees over there. PAS is still alive? Yeah, he's got 118 people watching. Too many opportunities to come back and can't do anything. Shaking my head. Yeah, I'd be shaking my head too, right? It's getting really ridiculous, Thomas, and that's what I mean about blaming Cora. True. I say it's 50-50 between Cora and the players. But something's got to change, whether it's personnel or something. Maybe we'll all get lucky and the bullpen gets better. Nah, who am I saying? The bullpen's not going to get better. Who am I kidding? Why can't the Sox go on a super hot streak like they did in July? Why is Josh Winkowski in the... could have let Bayo go at least face one batter here in the 6th. As Allen's ripped foul 0-1. That Criswell move, though, in the final game against the Tigers, that is on Cora 100%. Criswell, down low 1-1. As much as we all love to complain about Criswell, he was dealing in the last game against Detroit. He was dealing. 4 innings, had a pitch count, I believe, of 50. He was rolling. And all of a sudden, they pull him out. Is he hurt? That's my initial popped up. Long sheds the mask, runs out of room, foul ball. I'm thinking to myself, maybe Criswell's hurt. Maybe that's why they had to pull him out. He's got a tricep tightness or something. He can't throw it past 90 feet. Oh, maybe he's hurt. No, he's not hurt. That was the original plan. That backfired completely. We're just going to go through it. We don't want to see our team. We just don't want to see our team miss the postseason. We're going to miss the postseason. Allen's ripped foul 1-2. Unless they get their heads out of their butts and start playing baseball. O'Neill's on a practically different planet. Devers has been trash since the month of August happened. Inside 2-2. Jeez. Devers has been god awful since August. Terrible. Yeah, I know. That was so weird. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 1 away from Marte. It was not only a perfect game, Paul. It was not only just a no-hitter. He had a perfect game going. No base runners. 12 up, 12 down. Had a perfect game going through 4 innings. Bring in Rich Hill. First batter he sees, he walks him. And then the 2-run shot to Torkelson. You're kidding me, man. Really? Swung on a miss, 0-1 on Marte. I know. I know they weren't supposed to be this good, but come on. Sometimes it's just beyond excruciating watching them. Outside 101. Like, they're better than what they're playing right now. They're better than this. Oh, yeah. We're missing the postseason. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Unless we do something like the 2020. Do you guys remember the 2021 Cardinals? They had a 17-game winning streak to somehow make the postseason. I'm not saying we're doing that. I'm just saying we're not out of it yet. But if we have like 2 bad series in a row, outside 2-2. But if we lose this series, if we lose back-to-back series, yeah, we ain't making the playoffs. Ground ball, hit the short. Rafaela fires it over to first, 2 away. Hey, guys, have you not realized, like, this team, who would we play before the time? Have you guys realized we've not won a series in, like, 2 weeks? Like, it's been we have not won a series in, like, 2 weeks. Yeah, we have not won a series in 2 weeks. If you guys can understand that. If you can believe that, actually. There's a strike going 1. Yeah, we have not won a series in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We have not won a series yet. Swept by the Diamondbacks. Split the series against the Blue Jays. Lost 2 out of 3 to Detroit. And with a series loss today, we haven't won anything in gosh dang 2 weeks. There's a strike 0-2. Think about that. That's how bad the Sox have been playing this recently. That's how bad. Up high, 1-2. 4. We're 4 games back, Paul. I believe 4 even. Let's check. In the air out to center. Durand underneath that one. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Josh Winkowski. We go to the top of the 7th. It'll be Casas, Yoshida, and Wong due up in the top of the 7th inning. 4-1 Mets. We are currently 4 games back. We are 4 games back. If we win today, since Kansas City lost, we'll be 3 games back. But we got to win tonight, guys. We got to win. Because guys, perfect opportunity. Kansas City lost today. KC lost. Let's get a win here. Kansas City lost today. They're on a losing streak. Let's capitalize. They've been losing a lot of games recently. They're on a 6-game losing streak. Let's win some ball games here. Let's go. Wake up. Like, I feel like running over to one of the all the Sox dugout, like shaking them, like, you're trying to wake someone out of a nightmare. Wake up. Wake up. Like, they just won't do anything. Like, no adjustments. Like, no in-game adjustments whatsoever. I hate that. Like, they're not doing anything. It's like, ugh. The Jays are still in it, technically. They still are. But they're 8 games back of a playoff spot. The Jays are still in it, technically. In all technicality, yes, they are. They're still in it. It's depressing, but yeah, I know. Sad to think about. All right, Severino's still out there here for the 7th inning. As Casas takes a strike going 1. 1-2 the 7th. 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 1-2 the 7 Oh, man. You guys also realize if the Mariners are a half a game behind us right now. So the Mariners are 4.5 back, and I believe the Tigers are 4.5 back. 101 the count. So if we lose today and the Mariners win, they jump us in the wild card standings. And the Mariners fired their manager like 2 weeks ago. That's depressing. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Like, come on. Can't keep, the team who just fired their manager and who's had one of the worst offense Casas calling time. The team who's had fired their manager, one of the worst offenses in the league, half a game behind the Red Sox. Like, jeez. Inside 2-2. Tigers are losing right now. At least that's somewhat helps. Woo-wee. Can't buy a win. The 2-2 fouled away, 2-2. Man. Crappy baseball. I don't know how else to explain it, chat. I really don't. How else do I gotta, I don't know how to explain it. Just crappy baseball. Fouled off, still 2-2. I mean, Casey they're on a 6-game losing streak. Need to step it up. Yeah, it's depressing for us, but not for Emmerich. Outside 3-2. I remember during the first half of the season, I saw it. The Sox had the third wild card in hand. And then the second half happens. And they play like dog crap. Oh my God. Mariners 4, Oakland 4. Padres 2, Tigers 0. Outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk for Casas. Brings up Yoshida. I swear to God, Yoshida, if you ground into a double play, I'm shutting down the stream for life. Hit the ball. Hit the ball. Rip foul, 0-1. Do not ground into an inning-ending double play. Do not ground into an inning-ending double play. I will say it again. Do not. Do not. Outside 1-1. Don't do it. We've had so many opportunities this game. 2 innings with double plays. 2 already. Outside 2-1. Yeah, there's nobody out. There's nobody out with a runner on first. It's 2-1 here on Yoshida. Like, please. Get on base. Get on base. Off the plate, 3-1. Get on base. Come on, Yoshida. The 3-1 count. Please, Yoshida. Please, Yoshida. Do something for once in your life. Do something for the team. Do something, Yoshida. Please. The Sox fans are begging you, Yoshida. Do something for the team. The 3-1. In the air to left. Pretty deep. Left center. Nimmo. Glides over. He'll make the catch. And Casas will hold at first base. 1 away for Connor Wong. Watch the pitch count for Severino. Don't, Yoshi. Don't do it. You're my last hope, Yoshi. Don't. Please. Yep, Severino's at 96 pitches here, so this might be his last batter. In there for a strike, 0-1 on Wong. Please do something, team. You got to do something here. I don't care what. Do it. Pinch hit. Do something. The 0-1. In the air out to left. Nimmo lines it up. He's going to make the catch. And Casas will hold at first base. So back-to-back batters have flown out to left. 2 away for Valdez. There's no way they get the leadoff guy on and they can't do crap. There's no way. As Valdez takes a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Come on. The 0-1. In the air to right. Marte. Right before the track, and he's going to make the catch. And that will end the inning. So they get the first guy, so they get the leadoff guy and can't do crap. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Torrens, Lindor, and Nimmo. 2 up in the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 Mets. 7th inning stretch time. Yeah, at least he didn't ground out. God. If he would have grounded out, that would have been a double play for sure. Pinch hitters, please, but put Jansen. Don't put Jansen. That was just an overreaction. Do not put Danny Jansen in a pinch hitting role. People wonder why I'm so frustrated watching this team. Danny Jansen? Yeah, but he can't hit the ball. He can't hit the ball, though. Emmerich? He's just like Pete Alonso. Only hits a home run, and he doesn't hit anything else. This team needs to be totally revamped. Get it, everyone except Casas. Why? Get rid of Yoshida. Yoshida, out of everyone on that list, can go. There's a strike 0-1. I'd keep Wong. Even though he's grinded into 2 double plays today. Fouled away 0-2. I'd keep Wong. Go for Teal. Strands calls time. Get rid of Danny Jansen. I don't understand the Danny Jansen trade, not going to lie. He's hitting about the same as Reese McGuire. Outside 1-2. Serious. I think he's about hitting the same thing as Reese McGuire. Like, not going to lie. I think he's hitting worse than Reese. Tapped foul 1-2. Like, you can't tell me that Reese McGuire and Danny Jansen are like the same, are almost identical. They're almost the same damn hitter. Like, prove me wrong. One, two. Here's the pitch. Lined out to the left. And it's going to drop in for a base hit in front of O'Neill. Torrens is going to go to second. O'Neill's throwing. Throw down to second base is late. Good throw by O'Neill. But it's a leadoff double for Torrens. Brings up Lindor. Danny Jansen is not great. I hated the trade. You can't tell me that. You can't make me say that I like that trade. I love trading for a catcher who's currently hitting 210 in the season. Great trade. Best trade ever. That one's fouled away, 0-1. I'm kidding, Paul. That is true. Oh, was Costas on that list? Oh. Wait, Costas was on there? Oh, yeah, Costas was on that list. I'm an idiot. 0 for 17. Yeah, you're right. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The only reason I would probably not keep Yoshida is the fact that he doesn't hit the ball as good as Costas would. Now, both have been hurt, yes. But I just need to see more from Yoshida. From a guy who is a highly touted player coming from Japan. And he's not lived up to the hype. He's not even been close. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there for Winkowski. 1 away. He's good at blocking. Or he's good at blocking the ball. Making sure that it doesn't get away. He's better than Wong at defense. But offensively, oh no. Yeah, that was a dumb take, Paul. Yeah, that was my bad on my part. Saying that Costas should stay over Yoshida. And Costas has reached base twice. Same with Yoshida tonight. As that one's popped up. And foul, 0-1. Man. Should go play Coley for the Bruins. Yeah. That's a good one. Inside, 1-1. How come the bullpen has been playing better than the starting rotation today? That's sad. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I can say, though, I can give credit to the bullpen. The second game of the Tigers series, that was all Ref Snyder there. If you guys watched that second game of the Sox Tigers series, that was Ref Snyder's fault all the way. Popped up. Up, foul. 1-2. Like, I am still mad about that. Like, I don't even think Ref Snyder needed to jump, and he jumped for it. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Yoshida came back better than Casas. That is true. You know what I've also noticed? Yoshida has been dating back to last year. Yoshida turns it up a notch in the second half. Have you guys realize that? Yoshida turns it up a huge notch when in the second half of the season. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Brandon Nimmo. The 1-2. And that one's ripped. Again, foul. Runner has to go back to second to Renz. Inside, 2-2. Come on, Winkowski, put him away. I don't know where all the goals are at. Dallas, they keep fumbling. Yeah, he was batting over 300 for a minute after he came back. Yoshida, I believe, is close. Up high, 3-2. I believe right now, heading into today, I believe Yoshida was batting like 293. I believe Yoshida today was hitting like 293, 294. So Yoshida is like a 290 hitter. He just can't hit for power. Like, if he's going to be the full-time DH, he's got to hit a little bit more for power. The slugging's a little low. It's a little bit lower than what you want. At least what I want. The 3-2. The pitch. Called strike 3. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Winkowski. Second time Nimmo struck out today. 2 away for Pete Alonso. They are not doing anything, Dallas. They're not shooting. They keep getting men on base. They can't. They keep getting opportunities, Dallas, and yet they can't hit the ball. They can't do it. It's like they're afraid, Dallas. Inside 1-0, 1400. Let's go. Did you hit that? I did that when you sent people over. Birdwatcher. I hit that when you sent people over. There's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, I hit that when you sent people over. Costas, I believe, is hitting like 260 this year. Costas, I believe, is like hitting like 258. I believe he was. I'd have to look when he comes back up to the plate. 1-2 here on Pete Alonso. So I did a good thing. You sent 4 people over, like 4 subs. I got 4 subs from your viewers, and I gained 10 during this stream. As Alonso calling timeout. The bullpen's been the part that's been keeping this offense alive. Pass, shoot, score. Is that hard? Yes. Trying to get a thanks out of Fitz is impossible. This is the way. Up high, 2-2. Yeah, it is. Come on, Winkowski. We're just trying to see outside 3-2. See Fitz that easy or what? Thanks. Ugh. I hate saying that word. Yeah. See what Yoshida better than Costas. I can't say that T word. The 3-2. Call up strike 3. Struck him out. So after giving up the leadoff double, Winkowski 3 straight strikeouts to the top 3 hitters in the lineup. We go top 8. It'll be Rafaela, Duran, Abreu in the top of the 8th. 6 more outs to go, guys. 4-1 Mets. Hey, it's progress. Yeah. All right, let me check some stuff out. I know, Dallas. Crazy youth. Yes, I'm crazy. Guys, which players should we criticize today? Which players deserve criticizing? The whole team? All right, yeah. Let's criticize the entire team. You know what? I'm going to put on a shirt. See if it works. I'm going to do something that worked 2 days ago. See if it works today. Where's the shirt? I have an idea. Where is it? I cannot find it, chat. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here. All right. Great. Can't see. I don't see it. No. Wait. Here it is. I don't know who the new pitcher is. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, that's Danny Young. Yeah, all right. The 0-1. I step away for 2 seconds, and Durant and Rafael is swinging at a pitch in the way inside, 0-2. Come on, Rafaela. Off-white rants are my favorite. Yep, mine too. The 0-2. The pitch. And swung on and missed for strike 3. And Rafaela down on 3 pitches. 1 away. Here comes Mr. Jaron Duran. Whoa. We lost 8 subs. What happened? 8 people unsubbed. There's a strike 0-1. 8 people unsubbed. We're at 14:04. Damn, who did that? That's mean. He's swinging. Yeah, I know. Rafael is swinging at everything. Swung on, fouled away, 0-2. We lost 8 subs, guys. We were at 14:12. Up, just went back up to 14:05. Duran calling timeout. Duran's the only source of offense today. He's been the only source of offense for 2 straight games. Like, congratulations to Duran driving in 2 runs. Emmerich talked to BW about it. Of course, Rafael needs a smack in the back of the head. Outside 1-2. Rafael needs a talking to, though. He really does. I agree with you, Paul. One, 2. Pitch. Call. That looked a little low, and it's called a strike. 2 straight strikeouts for Danny Young. 2 away, and here comes Abreu. Who needs my assistance? Me. Let's play. What would Fitz say to Sedane Rafael if get the chance? Hit the ball. That's what I would say. Stop swinging at every pitch and actually hit the ball. Take your damn time. Don't need to be swinging out. Don't need to be Javi Baez swinging. I'd say, what the heck are you swinging? What the fuck are you swinging at? Exactly. Swinging at a pitch like down here near his knees and near the dirt. Like, what the heck are you swinging at, dude? Oh, Gonzalez is coming in as a pinch hitter. Yeah, we lost. Outside 1-0. So Gonzalez coming in as a pinch hitter for Abreu. I'd pinch hit Ref Snyder, but all right. Because Ref Snyder crushes lefties. Down low, 2-0. Got to get at least a base runner on here for O'Neill. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Emmerich, what did you do to get timed out? I think he said he predicted we lost another sub. Now, what the heck did I do? The 2-1. Ripped foul, 2-2. Oh, this is Elgood then. No, this is not Elgood. Gonzalez calling time. Come on, Gonzalez. Get on base, man. Killing me, Gonzalez. Killing me tonight. Killing me. Inside, 3-2. The 3-2. The pitch. Outside, ball 4. 2-out walk. First base runner since that leadoff walk in the 7th. Brings up Tyler O'Neill. Pinch hit for him, man. I don't know. Huh. Must have accidentally got timed out for another person then. Maybe, I don't know. Here comes Tyler O'Neill. Oh, that's called a strike, 0-1. O'Neill 1 for 3 so far. That is a single. Singled his last time up in the 6th. Up high, 1-1. Man, wouldn't a home run be nice right now? Wouldn't a home run be, like, great right about now? Or, a base hit. That would also be good. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Anything but a strikeout or an out. O'Neill calling. That has happened. Oh. I can believe it. So O'Neill's calling his timeout. Okay, tell you what, I'll look into my studio and see who is banned. If you are, I'll unban you. If not, just try showing up again. His timeouts are not more than 24 hours. The 1-2. Oh, that comes in and it hits him. They're saying it hit him. So O'Neill is hit by the pitch. And here comes Rafi Devers. I'd say you pinch hit for him. You have to. I say you pinch hit for him here. You got to do something here. I say you pinch hit. Ain't no way, Cora. You better not leave Cora or Devers out there. I say you pinch hit for him. You got a lefty on the mound against a left-handed bat. Runners at first and second. I'd say you go for a pinch hitter here off the bench. You have to. I would. That's what I'd be doing. Hefner going back to the dugout. Yes, O'Neill. Let's go, bro. Take it like a champ. Attaboy, Tyler. Here comes Young. They're leaving Devers in. Oh, boy. Please don't tell me this backfires. First pitch. And that ball's going to get to the backstop. And both runners are going to move up. Runners move to second and third. So O'Neill down to second base as Gonzalez goes to third. 1-0 the count. So a single makes it a one-run game. Yeah, pinch hit. That's what I would do. 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Come on, at least a single, Rafi. At least make it a one-run game. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Young checks. He fires. Ground ball. Softly hit. McNeil shovels it over to Alonso in time, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Winker, Iglesias, and McNeil due up in the bottom of the 8th inning. 4-1 Mets. And that's why Red Sox, you pinch hit for a right-hander. Lefty to lefty. Let's pinch hit. You got a switch hitting. You have a switch hitting infielder on your bench. Use him. Use him, man. You have not one, two switch hitters. Two of them. Use one of them. Use one. Use Sogard. Maybe you can get a base hit, make it a one-run game. Use one of them, man. Critical situation in the game. Let's pinch hit for Devers, who's been struggling for like the last 2 months, for like the last month and a half. Pinch hit for him. What are you doing? Pinch hit for him. 2-2 switch hitters. Gasper, Sogard. Pinch hit for Sogard. Use Sogard in that situation. Why not use Sogard? Or you could have used Ref Snyder and then did a defensive switch. I don't get it. Why? Why do you got to make things so difficult? Jeez. There's a strike on 1. I get it, Devers is your star player, but he's been garbage since August. Take him out. I don't care. It's lefty. Pinch hit for him, man. Down low, 101. Yeah, a righty off the bench. Use one of them, man. Fouled off 1 and 2. I don't get the logic there. Up high, 2 and 2. The logic, it don't make sense to me, man. It don't make sense to me, chat. I don't get it. They pinch it for Gonzalez for Abreu. All right. Up high, 3 and 2. Oh, man. Still going to be 4 games back. Still going to be 4 games back of a wild card today, though. The 3-2. Fouled off, still 3 and 2. Still will be 4 games back, depending on Seattle. Down low, ball 4. This team, man, just gives up. Brings up Iglesias. Dude, Thomas, you sound exactly like me when Dan Quinn was calling plays last year. Like, seriously, you give me flashbacks. Sorry for giving you flashbacks of Dan Quinn. Like, what the heck are you doing? There's a strike 0-1. Like, lately the Sox have been making these boneheaded plays that don't make sense to me. Like, it doesn't make sense, and they still do it. Like, why not pinch hit for him, man? Why not? Like, man, it just don't make sense to me. Ground ball. Second base, Valdez flips it to short for 1. Relay throw to first, not in time. Would have been hard to get Iglesias at first. So they do get Winker out at second. One away for Jeff McNeil. Sometimes, chat, I just get so frustrated, man. Oof. Yep, they need 3 in the ninth to tie it, 4 to take the lead. Force it to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch to McNeil. Ground ball towards first. Casas fires it over to second for 1. A relay throw back to Casas. Got him. Double play. 3-6-3. twin killing double play ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Casas, it'll be Casas, Yoshida, and Wong due up in the top of the ninth. 4-1 Mets. Hey, Fitz, look at the bright side. You got the White Sox next. We'll lose to them, too. Offense can't hit for crap. So what? How much do you guys want to bet we'll lose the series against the White Sox? Judging how the offense can't hit the ball to save their life, let's see how much if we'll lose to the White Sox. If we lose to the White Sox, season's over. If we lose this series, I'm not saying that because I'm pissed off. I'm saying if we lose this series, if we get swept, lose 2 out of 3 to the White Sox, it's going to be damn near impossible to catch into that wild card standings. The way the offense is playing, I can see it happening. Scoring 1 run a game, yeah. Yeah, if you're scoring 1 run a game for 3 straight games, yeah, the White Sox can beat them. Because the offense can't do crap. Can't. I mean, if you're making boneheaded plays, maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but this is getting ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. Offense, man, has been downright terrible. Have you seen the Red Sox offense play, Birdwatcher? I'm not that confident. And that's not me saying because I'm pissed off. I'm saying that because I'm not confident in this offense outside 1-0. This is not the heat of the moment type thing. I'm not confident in this offense playing against the White Sox. I'm not. They can't hit the ball outside 2-0. And whenever they do get a base runner on base, they ground into double plays. So it's not just me saying like, oh, whatever. It's like I'm pissed off and they're not. Like, no. I'm actually quite worried. There's a strike, 2-1. Why didn't you swing at that? Guys, do you guys realize the White Sox handed us to our graves in 2 straight games? That they beat us by 5+ runs in 2 consecutive games? So they can beat us. I've seen it. So that's why I'm not so confident. Ground ball to first. Alonso over to first, 2 away, or 1 away. Watch the replays when the White Sox played the Red Sox. 7-1 and 6-1, I believe. They dominated us for 2 straight. And it wasn't close, as there's a strike, 0-1. Maybe I'll feel better in a day or 2, but I'm just pissed. Outside, 1-1. Yeah. And you guys think I'm making that up. And they were in the middle of a 14-game losing streak when we got crushed by them. Outside, 2-1. They were in the middle. They were that 14-game losing streak. Guess who they ended the streak with? Oh, yeah, them. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Oh, gee. Called strike 3. Looked like a above the plate. Swing the bat, guys. Come on. Swing the bat. He doesn't even swing the bat. Come on. 2 away. Tomorrow's game starter, Peterson. Yep. Exact. Calling crap. Nothing against the Mets, but this offense is really trash. As there's a strike 0-1. Gasper's coming as a pinch hitter. Yeah, he doesn't even have a major league hit yet. Because he's going to call time. Only one who swung the bat was Casas. That's it. There's a strike 0-2. Sox are down to their last strike tonight. I know. Ridiculous. What do you mean is your ace? I believe Sean Manaea is your ace, right? Yo, too. I can't even fathom. Swings and misses at a pitch down below the zone, and the Red Sox lose another one. 2 games above 500, chat. We started out the All-Star break at 11. Let's just keep falling farther and farther and farther and farther. Let's go. Congratulations, Boston. Your crappy offense strikes again. And that's not anything bad against the Mets. They took care of business, but this offense, something's got to change. Like a meeting or talking with the hitting coaches, something. This offense has been putrid for the last 3 games. 3 straight games with 1 run. 3 straight games. Only scoring 1 run. Hey, guys. Hey, Sox. Wake up. Wake up. All right, right on time. Crappy offense, crappy results, right? They can't do it. They just can't hit the ball. Every time they get someone on base, every time they get a rally, they either ground into double plays or they can't figure out how to hit the ball. 3 straight games, they just can't figure out how to swing the bat. I'll cheer on the Mets, though, Wacky, if they make the playoffs. But right now, I can't cheer on the Mets. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, this offense. Think about it, chat. Started the second half of the season 53-42, 70-68, just barely holding on. This is the same Sox at the beginning of the year. This is like the April and May version of the 2024 Red Sox. What the heck's going on here? Fix it. Because keep it up, Red Sox. If we get swept by the Mets this series, we're going to be at 500 playing the Chicago White Sox. Freaking Dan Quinn. Yeah, let's blame Dan Quinn for this one. They're not waking up, Wacky. Watch, they get shut out against the White Sox. That's an all-time low. Man. Can't hit the ball for anything over these last couple of games. All right, guys. I'm going to go try to get some stuff done for the night. Talk to you guys later. And yeah, go Red Sox, hopefully. But I'll check the poll real quick before we leave. 50 votes, 49 votes in the poll, 51% Sox, 39% Mets, 10% here for a good game, 0% here for extra innings. All right, guys, I'm going to send everyone over to Cam. Have a great rest of your night. Ciao.